We've got the toss of the coin for the start of the game here between captains Ryan O'Sullivan and Dale Hinkley. And Hinkley has chosen to kick with the wind. Game starting again. Blows his whistle, throws the ball up. This should be the match of the round, I'd say. Tigers and the Bulls. It's going the Bulls' way for the first part of the game. Picked up by Marshall Rippon, gets a hand pass out and then a kick in towards Ben Edwards, or who is it? The umpire's paid a free. I reckon that might be Lockie Surrett, is it? Yep, big Lockie Surrett. We'll be having a shot for goal about in the first minute of the first quarter. Directly in front, pretty much. And kicking from 25 metres. This should be a certain goal for the Bulls. Wind appears to have fallen right at the minute. It's a bit of a breeze, but not a huge one. Kick, and that's it. That's a great start for the Bulls. You're pretty happy with that, I'd say. Scoreboard, just waiting for someone to take over. And there the goals go. And we're back for the centre bounce. Throws it up. No tap out. Stephen Pye had it. He still has it. You get rid of it. And what's the umpire going to call here? Ball up again. It's held to him. Throws it up. Hosking and O'Sullivan. Hosking gets the hands to it. Picked up by the Bulls, but he's tackled straight away, and once again another ball up. That's Murray Buchanan playing centre for the Bulls with the ball. Umpire throws it up. Tap out goes out, and a quick kick high up in the air by the Tigers. And a good mark to Lockie Ryan, surely, or is it not far enough? He's called it not far enough. Or touched, I'm not sure. Hosking got the tap again, but kicked by Bryce Delmenico is intercepted once again by the Bulls. Lockie foot with it, doesn't know where to go. Hand passes out to Dale Hinkley, who hand passes over his shoulder. And the ball is going to be forced over the line and out of bounds. Almost in the centre of the ground. Boundary umpire with the ball. Looks like it's out of town boundary umpires today. And this time the centre umpire will throw the ball up. Umpires playing a free kick against the Tigers to Hosking for the Bulls. Goes for the pass, finds Lockie foot, he goes back. Big kick down the wing, but it's marked by Jack Bolton for Tigers. He's got it again, it's straight back to him. Kicked it downfield, but it was intercepted, and it's come back to him now for another kick. Probably a little bit further back this time. The umpire calls play on eventually. He kicks into the man on the mark, which is Colbert. Tackled to the ground, and the umpire pays a free kick to Daniel Bell, one of the best on the field last week. He gets it off, kicks towards goal, and has put it through for another goal. It's a pretty good goal. The Bulls, they've been playing now 5 minutes just about in the first quarter. Look at our scoreboard now, see how they are. Updated this time, it's 2 goals straight, 12 points. Birchip Watchem Bulls leading the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers, no score.
What did she say? You can be the farmer and I'll be the dog. Stop the buck.
Throws it up. Comes down. I think they got a quick kick straight across to Buchanan. He hand passed off to Simmons, I think it was, looking for Colbert, but it's intercepted by Luke Martin of the Tigers. He gets a hand pass off to a teammate, but he's tackled straight away, and what's going to happen? Player's going to ball it up. Sullivan in front, Hamish pushed him out of the road, and they played a free kick to O'Sullivan for the Tigers. Not sure where the ball is. Coming back to him now. Goes down the wing further, and it's going to go over the line out of bounds, and will be thrown in. No, be a free kick. Goes backwards with the free kick. A long way backwards, nearly to their 50-metre mark. This time the kick comes forward. Big pack, at the front of the pack is Lockie Ryan. He gets caught, gets away though, hand passes across. Looking for Rippon. Rippon doesn't pick it up though, the Tigers get it. They kick it forward and found Weir. Weir hand passes across to Donnan. He kicks and a mark taken. Big kick down isn't marked, it goes over the back. It's picked up by the Tigers. Not able to get it through though. Yes they are, no they're not. And the umpires found a free kick for Will Simpson for the Tigers. Almost directly in front. Kicking from 35 metres, 40 metres. Got a bit of an angle actually. I was looking at the wrong goals there to say that he was almost directly in front. He's not, probably a 45-degree angle. Lines up, kicks, not a bad looking kick. And that's straight through the middle and a goal for Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers. They're playing nearly 8 minutes now in the first quarter. No points scored, so it's Birchip Watchem Bulls 2 goals, 0 behinds, 12 points, leading the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 1 goal, 0 behind, 6 points. Central umpire ready to ball it up. He does so. They both rush in. Didn't look to be much of a clearance there. Eventually the Tigers come out, hand pass, then a punch, then a tap. Comes down, intercepted by Lockie Ryan with a long hand pass out, but the Tigers in front pick it up through Tyson McKenzie. He kicks it in, looking for the 4-4. The mark's not taken. Dale Hinkley able to control the ball, and the umpire's blown his whistle and paid a free kick to Dale Hinkley. He goes out the outer side, but kicks it straight into Jackson McMahon. He kicks it back and finds Max Cahoon on a pretty big angle with the wind blowing across the ground towards us a little bit from where he is. So it won't be an easy kick. Looks like he's going to run around. He does, and it's a big kick. And I think it's offline and through for 1 point. right to be brought into play. He's coming down the grandstand side, kicks, there's no mark, it's on the ground, and forced over the line and will be thrown in front of the Bulls players bench, coach's bench. Central umpire throws it in, but he's told it's not good enough, tells him to come in a little bit, and this time throws it in, doesn't throw it very far either. Central umpire giving him instructions this time. Throws it in straight away. Nobody gets a tap. Sean Hogan with it. Umpire throws it up straight away. This time a tap goes forward the way of the Tigers, but it hasn't been cleared. Eventually Simmons for the Bulls gets a kick forward and a mark to Joe Reid. He kicks it forward further in towards the 50. Hand pass off to Simo. He gets a long hand pass off. It's picked up eventually, hooked around towards the goals, but it's offline and will go through for 1 point. Tigers going out the far side this time with a short pass, play by himself. He goes for a longer kick this time to Cox, doesn't quite control it. Ball keeps coming forward, Tigers still with it, and eventually the umpire's going to pull it up level with the 45 metre mark. Umpire throws it up. Hoskins gets a big tap. Well read by the Tigers though, Donnan with it. Weaves around a couple of players, goes for a kick. Kick comes off. Another kick forward by the Tigers. Good mark there by the Bulls. Kick out wide to Daniel. Maybe it's, I'm not sure. It's anyway, the Bulls have it. They kick it forward. And a good kick, good mark. Joe Reid kicking in towards the goal square, but it's marked in defence by the Tigers, by Kane Donnan. He kicks it out to his brother Wade. Wade with the ball, kicks it, a little kick to Connor Michael. He goes out wide again. And what's happened this time? Yes, he's found a player. He kicks it forward. It's been overturned though, and the Bulls are now kicking it back into attack, but a simple mark on his chest to the Tigers, kicks out to Jordan Barth. He does another mark on his chest. Quickly plays on with a pass. Finds Tom Cox. Cox for the Tigers, goes for the short pass again. Across to his brother Charlie. He kicks it forward, but it's intercepted by the Bulls on the half back line. Short pass, finds Sean Hogan. Hogan kicking across the ground. Finds Butterfield. He kicks out to the wing. Good mark there to Lockie Ryan. Plays on. Kicks further down. Looks like a mark was taken as the umpire paid it. No, he hasn't. Maybe it wasn't a mark. Umpire's decided to throw it up. Does throw it up. Tap out by Hosking. Quick, clever kick by, looked like Bell, I'm not sure. Something he's held up play though. And the Bulls come back in a free kick going to the Tigers. To Ryan O'Sullivan. His kick's not quite long enough. And it's forced over the line and will be thrown in. Almost back at the centre of the centre wing position. Still slightly forward in the Bulls attacking zone, but not much in it. Tap out this time by O'Sullivan. Finds Cox, he didn't pick it up cleanly though, and they're scrambling around and probably that was cleared eventually by the Bulls this time. Simmons. And this time a free kick for, I'm not sure what for, but a free kick to the Bulls. He goes for a big kick down the ground and a good mark there to the Bulls. This kick going well into the attacking zone, but at the back of the pack, its mark's been taken. Kicks across the ground. Another kick across to Charlie Cox. Kicks it further across. Mark's taken. Hand passed across again. Tigers still in charge. Just waiting for the boundary to get the ball and throw it in. Throws it in. No, none of the rucks got it. And the umpire said the ball's held to him. Oh, throw it up, which he does. Hosking and O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan got the tap out. Nobody won it though. Lockie Ryan with the ball, tackled to the ground, and it's umpire says it was held to him. He didn't have a chance, so he's going to ball it up. Straight away does that. Hosking this time got the tap out, but it went straight down to Angus Collins for the Tigers. He kicks it forward, and a good mark in defence to, I think it's Butterfield, I'm not sure, or Lindback it might have been. This time a great mark to the Tigers, inside 50. And a good pass in, but the mark's not taken. Tigers get the crumbs though and kick it in towards the goal square. And only people there are the Bulls. They kick it out wide looking for Rippon, but it's too wide and it's gone over the line out of bounds. Boundary umpire getting the ball. Foot for the Bulls, kicks it forward looking for Surratt, doesn't quite mark it, plays a bit of soccer with it across to Buchanan. He gets a hand pass across to Surratt to Foot. His hand pass a little bit too quick and it's out of bounds for a throw-in, this time in front of the Tigers bench. Throws it in, tap out going to the Bulls. By the Tigers forward, and it's carried over the line and will be thrown in. This time a better throw in. Nobody clears it all the same. The Bulls eventually come away with it. A couple of quick hand passes. And no, clean big bump then running with the ball. The ball's going down towards the Tigers. They kick towards the goal, and I think they might have kicked a goal. And I think that might have been Will Simpson for the Tigers who kicked it. Just guessing though. And where are we? The scoreboard. Birchip Watchem Bulls, 2 goals 1-13, leading the Tigers 2 goals straight 12. It's the Bulls with the breeze advantage this quarter. This time Dale Hinkley breaks through, hand pass across to Stefan Pye, across further again, and then a kick forward by the Bulls to a pack and a good mark. Great mark to the Tigers there under a lot of pressure. Wade Donnan with it, dodges round straight into trouble, is taken down and he's paid a free kick to Donnan. I'm not sure what that's for. He was trying to take them on, got tackled. Anyway, he's got the free kick. Kenzie kicks it out wide for the Tigers. This time the mark's not taken. It's on the ground, hand passed out. Lockie Ryan in there, Tigers in there, nobody in control. Eventually it comes out with the Bulls. Lockie Ryan with it, goes for the short pass, finds a teammate in Joe Reid, he hand passes it back. Another kick forward to the lead, and Ben Edwards for the Bulls has taken the mark. If he wants to kick a goal, he's going to be kicking over 50 metres, so it's a big kick. Playing just about 22 minutes in this quarter, so there can't be a lot of time left, probably 3 minutes. Kicking from about 51 metres. I think he's done it. He has. The goal umpire signals a goal, and that is a huge goal to Ben Edwards.
Really dirty hands, sorry. Also socks. You probably didn't see his face before, but oh my, I didn't wipe out of the car.
There we go. Fox says there's 7 minutes left, so I'm not sure how they worked that out, but anyway, the score is the Birchip Watchem Bulls 3-1-19, leading the Sea Lake and Nandaly Tigers 2-0-12. With the central umpire about to throw the ball up. He does. Sullivan gets his hand to it. Doesn't clearly clear it, but it goes forward the Tigers' way all the same. Bulls intercept it, come back with a big kick down the centre. It's not marked. Kick straight in towards the same man again, Ben Edwards. This time out this side of the ground, a little bit shorter, not much shorter, but this time he's kicking more into the breeze than with the breeze.
Extra 50 cents from your mother, which was for not
comes in. Oh, that's not a bad kick. Has the wind carried it? No, it's 3 for 1 point. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the ball get brought back into play, but it's way over the other side now. Big kick inside 50, goes over the pack this time. Bulls in the lead, gets a hand pass away at the last minute. Tigers get a kick off. And a mark by the Tigers in defence. Another kick down this side. And it's over the line and out of bounds. Just on the edge of the 50-metre mark. And just about at the 25-minute mark. Tigers with it, hand pass sideways, and he fumbles it. It's going to be a ball up.
I saw you walking, I was like, oh, they must have, like, I didn't even see you there.
Side 50 for the Bulls. Can they score before the siren? Hand pass out to Pye. Pye gets a quick kick in. There's no mark though. The Tigers able to hit it, and it's forced over the line. Out of bounds in the forward pocket area, about 15 metres around from the Bulls' point post. Boundary umpire throws a wobbly old throw in. Stephen Pye there for the Bulls. Got his hands on the ball, and the umpire's going to ball it up. Umpire throws the ball up. Tigers get the free kick, or get the kick out, sorry. Ball too high, and it will be a free kick against the Bulls. Callum Noonan for the Tigers with the ball. Kicks down the wing. No mark. And it's over the line, out of bounds. Once again in front of the Tigers bench here. 26.5 minutes gone. So pretty likely there won't be another score this quarter. Nobody able to clear it. The umpire's found a free kick going to the Tigers. In Ryan O'Sullivan, he quickly plays on, goes right out the other side, but his kick goes to Lockie Ryan. He goes for a short pass. Straight away, that's a kick right in towards the goals, and it's touched just as it goes through the goals, and it's a Tiger to bring the ball into play. Plays under the bounce, then a pass just outside 50 wide Donna, and there goes the siren for quarter time. Score, quarter time score. That's after 27.5 minutes. Is Birchip Watchem 3-3-21, leading Sealand Nandaly Tigers 2-0-12. So we've just started this quarter. Tap down going to O'Sullivan. This is the second quarter. He's got a hurried hand pass out to a player who's tackled as soon as he gets it, and the umpire will blow it up. Tap out by Hosky, goes to a Sealand Nandaly player. He kicks it wide.
Come and get you!
Turned over. Hand pass across to Stephen Pye. Hand pass back to Lockie Foot running. He kicks further in towards the 50. There's no mark. Who's going to get it? And it's forced over the line. Out of bounds in the forward flank area for the Bulls. Throws it in. Tap out going to Surratt for the Bulls. Rippon with the ball. It's tackled, and the umpire's going to ball it up. Surratt didn't get it clear. Tigers have got it now with a long hand pass out to Brodie Weir. Another hand pass sideways, finds a teammate. He kicks off the side of his boot, goes to a teammate, he gets a hand pass out wide. This time it's kept in play. Ball's tackled without the ball, and free kick to Dale Hinkley. Dale Hinkley goes for the pass.
And my mum. And mum.
Hand pass across to Ben Hogan with a long hand pass out wide to Mayra Buchanan, across to Rippon. Rippon hand passes it on the ground. Lockie Foot gets it, kicks it in. Ball's with it, kicking on the left foot towards the goal, but it's offline and will dribble over the line and out of bounds for a throw-in right next to the point post on the outer side for the Bulls. Bulls kicking to the southern end of the ground this term. Throw in, picked up by the Bulls through Nick Rippon. He gets a kick across the face of the goal. Picked up by the Bulls, but it's over the line and will be thrown in. Once again, waiting on the boundary to get around there. Throws it up, tap out going to the Tigers this time. Able to pick it up and get a hand pass out. And a quick kick forward that's not taken cleanly. Sullivan with it, loses it, and Stephen Pye for the Bulls kicks it in. Mark's not taken, it's on the ground. And someone kicked a goal there, and I didn't see that at all. For the Bulls. Once again, a good start to the quarter for the Bulls. Interchange bench working, and Daniel Bell going off the ground. And Simo coming on for the Bulls. Scores 4 goals 3, 27. The Bulls leading Select Nandaly Tigers 2-1-13. Been playing a bit over 4 minutes. This quarter, Luke Martin for the Tigers kicks it forward, goes to the back, the Bulls pick it up. Nick Rippon with the ball, kicks on his left foot, looking for Lockie Ryan, who takes the mark, just slows down and goes back. He kicks towards the centre, looking for Dale Hinkley, who finds him. Dale Hinkley backs off, hand passes sideways, and the umpire's paid a 50 metre because the bloke from the Tigers ran too close to him. That bloke, I think, being Lockie McClelland, who started in the Weekly Times this week. Weekly Times? No, the Birchip Cropping Group, one of them. Dale Hinkley going to have a shot for goal, which is pretty unusual for him. Kicks. It's a nice looking kick, but it's offline and through for 1 point.
No, don't go over and see Rudy because I want to stay over here in case it's
Tigers bring it in, coming down the grandstand side, looking for Angus Collins. Takes the mark, kicks it down to the wing. A good strong mark there to Lockie McClelland. He kicks it towards the centre. And a mark taken by Brodie Weir. He kicks right out to the wing. Tigers take it again and go forward. Kick to their half forward at the back of the pack. It's taken by the Tigers. They play on straight in towards their scoring zone. Ball's not taken cleanly. Eventually Billy McGuinness gets a hand pass out. And a short pass in finds Jai Wright for the Tigers. Within kicking distance, so he's probably kicking from about 40 metres.
It is Thomas! Yeah, righto, nice, yeah. You go sit over there with Jet, he might want some too. You know how there's the spicy ones?
Rees is probably favouring where he's kicking it from.
Not spicy ones. He likes
the goal umpire hasn't stepped one way sideways, so what's he calling? Nice. Calling 50 metres and giving him another kick. And I don't know what happened, but he's kicked a goal. Bulls 4-4-28, leading the Tigers 2-2-14, according to that scoreboard. They haven't changed it yet, so central umpire goes up. Hosking and Sullivan hold each other out. Tap doesn't get cleared. Eventually Rippon picks it up, but he's pulled to the ground, and the umpire's going to pull it up again, right in the middle of the circle.
I was going to say, and it comes with as like a black long trailer.
And this time a free kick to
If you go to Emmett or online,
O'Sullivan. Goodness.
If you don't, I will.
Hard to see why, but he got the kick. Quickly kicks it straight inside the 50 with a very long kick. Good spoil there by Lindback. Lindback with the ball is tackled, brought to the ground, and it's a free kick paid to Billy McGuinness. McGuinness kicks it, finds a teammate, only just inside the boundary. It looks like he's going to have a shot for goal, but it'll be a pretty hard shot from there. He plays on. That's McMahon, I think. He kicks it in. There's no mark. The Bulls get a hand pass out, and another hand pass, and then a quick kick sideways. And umpire's found a free kick. This time the ball going to Tyson McKenzie, and he's kicking from just outside 50. It'll be a big kick. Great mark in the pack there, going to the Tigers. It's Lockie McClellan, and he's kicked it straight through the middle, and another goal for the Tigers at the 10.5 minute mark of the second quarter. Scores 4-4-28. Birchip Watchem still leading the Sealand Nandaly Tigers 4-2-26. Only 2 points in it, and 10.5 minutes gone in this quarter. Umpire's paid it again. Another free kick, this time to O'Sullivan. Quickly plays on with a big long kick going out wide, and a good mark to Lockie Ryan. He takes off with a long hand pass across to Hosking. Lockie Surratt in the lead for it, overruns it, but it's picked up by Edwards, I reckon. He shoots towards goal, and he's kicked it through, and that is a goal to the Bulls. That is a great goal and a great reply within a minute of the previous goal from the Tigers. Birchip Watchem Bulls 5-4-34, leading the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 4-2-26.
shorts, I got my Birks on, that's all I need. All I need is...
This time a clearance by Hosking is picked up by the Tigers.
No, not on big
Oh
soil.
no, when we first
They kick it inside the 50.
it's like 6
Hand pass across
Are you mad with me?
to McMahon. He breaks free, snaps towards goal. And he's put that through, and that's once again within a minute of the previous goal. So we're getting a few scores going. 13 minutes gone in this second term, and it's
Packet nuts or sunny, yeah, there you go. Hold the packet because the wind will blow it off. And so, Tom, that'll be your harvest and sowing payment. Now I'm paying just that for harvest. I don't pay myself, but... Well, he's been paid already.
5-4, 34. The Bulls leading the Tigers 5-2, 32.
Well, yeah, probably.
So once again, we're back to 2 points.
Tom goes, we pay you, please. No, it's not wrong.
Umpire throws it up. Tap out again, going to Hosking.
We don't even pay ourselves. We don't really pay ourselves.
Ball comes to ground. Snap towards goal. And that's another goal once again within a minute. So a goal a minute in the last 3 minutes. So the score is 6-4, 40 to the Bulls, leading the Tigers 5-2, 32. So 8-point lead at the 14 and a bit minute mark of the second quarter. Kick forward by Colbert, I think, this time. I'm not sure. And the umpire will have to ball it up once again in the attacking zone for the Bulls, about 25 metres out from goal. Central umpire throws the ball up. Lockie Surratt gets his hand to it. It's not cleared. Tigers come away with it. Tried to balk around. Nothing's called. The Tigers with it. Hand pass across. Tackle straight away. And it will be a ball up. Still just inside the 50 metre zone. Out of sight for the Bulls.
Just leave it there, Thomas, please. Thank you. They're not home.
Donovan gets the hand pass out, but it gets intercepted. And we're having another ball up. Hand pass out by Hosking this time. Kicked in towards the goal. Across the face of the goal. And it's... Oh, it must have been marked. He quickly plays on. Gets a kick in. Good pass, good strong mark. Going to Joe Reid for the Bulls. They'll be kicking from 40 metres out, 35 metres out. 45-degree angle. He's put it through, and that's another goal to the Bulls. And the scores now, the Bulls 7-4, 46, leading the Tigers 5-2, 32. Nobody cleared it. It's gone about a metre the way of the Bulls. He throws it up quickly. Tap out by Hoskins. Getting desperate footy and they're jumping on top of it, and it will be thrown up again. Hoskins taps it forward. Hand pass out. Still going the Bulls' way. It's not picked up cleanly though. The Tigers with it. And the umpire's found a free kick. Tigers with the ball now. Big mark by Rhino Sullivan there.
You've got to make the fucking paper this week.
The big kick. Hand pass out by the Bulls again to Buchanan. Buchanan kicks on his left foot. And a good solid mark taken there by, I think it's Rippon for the Bulls. Just outside 50, he's going to have a shot by the look of it. And he passes to the lead, and Sean Hogan now probably go back and have a shot a little bit closer. Kicking from 45, goes for the pass to the lead. And that was Rippon again, I think. This time he looks like he's sort of going to play on. Kicks. And I think that's through the middle, and that's a goal to the Bulls. It's a pretty good goal from where he was to Nick Rippon. The scores a little bit slow this time. That will make it 8-4-50. The Bulls leading Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 5-2-32, and we've been playing 20 minutes in the second term, and the scoreboard's gone to sleep there. Umpire throws it up. Tap out going Hoskins' way again. Tigers get it, dragged to the ground. Umpire throws the ball straight up. Free kick going to the Tigers. Tyson McKenzie goes for the big kick straight into the goal area, and the mark is taken. By McMahon again, is it? I think. Yep, McMahon for.
Well, you let Charlie go for a walk and get some money, and then she.
Jackson McMahon for the Tigers. He'll be kicking from about 40 metres. Not a bad looking kick. And the goal umpire signals a goal.
You let Charlie go get something to eat, then she'll come back. She will sit on the seat.
So it's now 8-4-52. The Birchip Watchem Bulls leading Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 6-2-38. So a 14-point difference. And we're 2 minutes into time on. Looks like they might have set the scoreboard at 30 minutes at the start of the game, but look at that. Donna with a clearing kick for the Tigers. And the ball's held in and will be thrown up inside 50 for the Tigers. There'll be 3 or 4 minutes left in this quarter. passed out. Collins gets a kick in and a great mark there to Donnan for the Tigers, Wade Donnan. It's a fairly big kick. About 45 metres, and it's off the line and through for 1 point.
And I brought, like, you know, the big sauce bottles? Like, instead of buying the little one, I thought the way we go through it's cheaper. And it's no one's fault. I should have done it, like...
Not sure where the kid is going down the grandstand side, kicking back where it came from, finds Stefan high, quickly plays on. His kick's intercepted though by Charlie Cox for the Tigers. He kicks it straight back. And a good mark, good strong mark, using his body well there to Billy McGuinness, one of the coaches of the Tigers team. Prolific goal kicker. And he'll be kicking from about 40 metres. I reckon he's got it. The umpire say yes. Tigers with a big comeback in the last couple of minutes of this quarter. 25 minutes played in this quarter, and we've got 8-4-52, the Bulls leading the Tigers 7-2-44. So an 8-point lead to the Tigers. Probably still got a couple of minutes left. And pass off by the Tigers. Caught just as he kicked it. Almost a good mark, but he picks it up anyway, plays on. And this time it was a good mark on a huge angle. It's Billy McGuinness again for the Tigers. He's going to run around. Kicks. And I think he's got it. He has got it. And suddenly we're going to be going into half time with very little separating these two sides. 8-4-52, the Birchip Watchem Bulls leading the Tigers 8-3-51. So 1 point the difference, and 26 minutes gone in this quarter. So there's probably time for one more goal, I'd say. Fairly high scoring quarter for both sides. Umpire comes in. Tap out. And a free kick to Hosking this time. Quickly plays on with Rippon, kicking it inside the 50. Stacks on the mill, and the umpire will ball the ball up 25 metres out from the Bulls goals. Oh no, he's not, he's found a free kick. And a mark's been taken, so the Tigers with the ball. comes around. And passed out by the Bulls. Hosking passes in, finds big Lockie Surratt. Lockie Surratt kicks way out wide. Kicked along the ground by the Tigers, and it's out of bounds. We're now into the 28-minute mark of the second quarter, waiting for the boundary to throw the ball in. Time's probably run out for another goal, let's say. Boundary throws the ball in. Comes out the back. Picked up by the Tigers with a good kick forward, but no mark. It's on the ground, and the umpire's found a free kick. Paid it to the Tigers and then paid advantage as well. Mackenzie kicks it in towards goal, and who kicked that? This fella here, number 38, Lockie McClellan for the Tigers, and that puts them in the lead at, it's not half time yet, but it pretty much will be. It's 29 minutes gone in this quarter, so it's 8-4-52. Birchip Watchem Bulls trailing Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 9-3-57, and we're waiting on the ball to come back to the centre. Boundary umpire bring it in. Rippon for the Bulls, gets a kick forward, finds Joe Reid. Joe Reid quickly plays on to the lead. And it's been overturned. The Tigers now have it, kicking it into attack. Big kick. And a free kick being played to McClellan again, I reckon. It's just going to lob it up into the goal square by the look of it. Lockie McClellan for the Tigers, kicking from about 55 metres, maybe more. It's a big kick. And it's through for 1 point. And that will mean the score at half time is exactly 6 points the difference, or 1 goal the difference. Birchip Watchem Bulls 8-4-52, trailing the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 9-4-58. Kicked in. And a good mark there to Lockie foot under quite a lot of pressure. And the 50 metres there, I'm not sure what that was for, but it's 50 metres and it'll likely be a goal for the Bulls, I would think. Kicks, and it is straight through the middle. with the ball for the Bulls. Kicks it straight away in, and it's marked in defence by the Tigers. Good mark to Luke Martin. He kicks it out wide. Kicked further onto a play by himself. Another quick short pass. Good tackle there by the Bulls. The ball going into the goal area. Is it going to bounce all right? And it does. Nick Rippon grabs the ball, kicks it, and that's a goal to the Bulls. "23 minutes played in this quarter, and the Bulls are down by a point. 23.5, and it's Sedak Nandaly Tigers 11-6-72, leading the Bulls 11-5-71. Tap out going the Bulls' way. Picked up by Bell. Bell with a big kick to the centre half forward. Comes down, picked up by Lockie Surratt. He's got it, he's tackled to the ground, and the umpire will ball it up. Straight away throws it up. Bulls with it, it's held to him, and another ball up. Tap forward by Hosking, hand pass out, and clever tap forward. Dale Hinkley picks it up, kicks it in, looking for, I'm not sure who he's looking for, but the ball's there and they're thrown to the ground, and it's another ball up. This time directly in front of the goals. Siren could go any second now. Throws it up. This time Lockie Surratt grabs it, doesn't quite control it. It's cleared by eventually by Cullen Noonan for the Tigers, going straight out of bounds. Picked up by Ben Hogan. Before it gets out of bounds, he kicks it back, and this time it is out of bounds, just around from the Bulls' point post. Throws it in. Lockie Surratt grabs it, long hand pass out. Can they pick it up? Yes, they can. They shoot towards goal, and that's straight through the middle, and that is another goal to the Bulls and puts them in front probably at three-quarter time. It's now almost 26 minutes gone in this third quarter. Been a few goals. It's now Birchip Watchem Bulls 12-5-77, leading Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 11-6-72. So a 5-point lead now to the Birchip Watchem Bulls. Although the scoreboard doesn't show that, it shows still the Tigers winning, so maybe there's been something go wrong. This time the ball goes down and a mark taken just outside 50 by the Tigers. They quickly play forward to the lead. There's no mark though, nobody picks it up. It's on the ground. Good mark almost by Sam Simmons for the Bulls. Tigers with the ball but run straight into trouble and drag to the ground, and it will be a ball up in the forward flank area for the Tigers. Hosking and O'Sullivan fighting each other. Nobody clears the bounce. Drag to the ground again, and the umpire will throw it up, but it is gradually getting closer to the goals. They're about 25-30 metres out directly in front from the Tigers' goals. Hosking gets the tap again. Goes to a Sea Lake player though. They're on the ground, they're diving on it. And he'll have to ball it up again. 27.5 minutes gone. Umpire throws it up. Kicked. And looked like a mark, but the umpires said it's holding the ball. It must have been touched or something, and it's going to be balled up just inside the 50. Ball is cleared out. Tigers in the the Bulls were in the lead, but the Tigers are now. Dragged to the ground. The umpire's caught it too high, and he's paid a free kick to the Tigers. To Max Cahoon again for the Tigers. He's within kicking range, kicking from 40 odd metres. Someone could go as he's going in, I reckon. And it's offline and through for 1 point, bring the margin back to 4 points. 29 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lockie Ryan to bring it in for the Bulls. Big kick. Who's he looking for? Jake Noonan. Picked up at the back of the pack. Hand pass forward. Clever play, and it's carried over the line and out of bounds by Joe Reid, and it will be thrown in pretty much at the centre wing position, grandstand side. And passed out by Hoskins. Dale Hinkley eventually gets the ball, but he's tackled, and they've paid a free kick against him to Jackson McMahon. He kicks it forward. Darcy Reid got the hand pass out this time to Hinkley again. Comes down, goes over the pack. Fridge gets a hand pass out. Good mark there to Wade Donnan. He goes for a centering kick. Finds a teammate in Jai Wright. He goes way out the other side. And there goes the sign for half time, three-quarter time. At a very interesting point in the game, the scores are Birchip Watchem Bulls 12-5-77, leading the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 11-7-73, so a 4-point lead to the Tigers. To the Bulls. Start of the final quarter. With no kick out. Ball is going a little bit the Bulls' way. Hosking and O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan gets the tap this time. Picked up by Nick Rippon. Kicks over his shoulder. Mark's not taken, the Bulls still with it, hand pass free, Hosking, Shepherd's out, but the Tigers pick it up, get a hand pass wide, another long hand pass across to McMahon. Umpire's called it against Brady Weir, probably for holding the ball in. And a free kick to the Bulls. Big kick. on the ground. And nobody in control, and eventually the Tigers break free. And that was a Cox who's kicking it out to Jai Wright. Jai Wright for the Tigers. Turns, kicks down the wing. Finds McMahon again. Jackson McMahon. He's played a good game for the Tigers. He kicks it forward. And it's forced over the line and will be thrown in the Tigers' forward flank area. Tap out going to the Bulls. Tap sideways and it's out of bounds for another throw-in. Tap forward, not picked up cleanly. It's tapped in front of them though. The Rippon brothers going, gets a hand pass out, finds his teammate. He gets a kick off the side of his boot, and it's marked by Colbert, I think that is. He kicks it in, good kick, good mark to Lockie Foot, I think, for the Bulls. Lockie Foot goes for the pass, and the free kick's been found and will be paid to Ben Edwards right in front of goal. Probably not a good move by the Tigers. He should kick this without any trouble. He's probably kicking from 40-ish metres, but almost directly in front. Maybe, and he's allowed too much for the wind, and it's offline and 3 for 1 point, and Luke Martin to bring the ball in for the Tigers. Looking like he's coming around the grandstand side. Half the field's coming over here. Goes right over the pack and out of bounds, and will be thrown in the half-back flank area for the Tigers. Gets the tap down. It's roved by the Tigers. He's caught with the ball and a free kick going to Buchanan for the Bulls. He goes out wide straight away, but it's spoilt and forced over the line out of bounds by Luke Martin for the Tigers in defence. Boundary with the ball, ready to throw it in. Been playing nearly 5 minutes. Throws it up. Lockie Surrett gets the tap. Roved by the Tigers though. Runs past. Gets a kick just as he's caught. Right to the centre of the ground. Goes over the back of the pack. Hand pass forward. Hand pass wide. Bounces awkwardly. Bulls get another hand pass out. This time to Simo. Simo takes his time. Kicks it in, and Lockie Foot takes another mark. Lockie Foot kicked it wide out the other way. Bulls still in charge. Who's got the ball? Wade Donovan's turned over. He goes way up wide. Looking for McMahon again by himself. He turns. Kicks down the wing. It's no mark. And pass out by Lindback. And the free kick's been found. And it's paid to James Lindback for the Bulls. He centres the ball. Almost a mark to the Tigers, not quite, but he's got away with it anyway. and he kicks forward. And it's out of bounds. And will be thrown in just inside the 50. Cleared by the Tigers. Kick towards goal, it's offline, and that was Tyson McKenzie just not quite kicking accurately and scoring a point for the Tigers. And that's 7 minutes gone in the final quarter, so it's going to be a pretty exciting finish. There's only 4 points of difference, maybe 3 points. I'm not sure if they put that on the scoreboard, but anyway, we'll say 4 points. 77 plays 73 in favour of the Bulls at the moment. Kick out, coming right out wide, doesn't quite mark it, it's over the back and it's over the line out of bounds.
Keep going. Keep working.
Boundary umpire to throw it in again. Hosking with it. It's tackle. Played a free kick to Cox. Tom Cox with the ball. Kicks it straight into their attacking area. Nobody marks. Cahoon there picks it up. Hand passes across. Snap towards goal by McMahon. And once again, I think it's offline and through for 1 point. Where's the ball? Right out here in the flank area. Kicks to the contest, and Callum Noonan for the Tigers has the ball, but it's carried over the line and will be thrown in. 5 points of difference. 78 plays 73 in favour of the Bulls. Tap out, not controlled, and it will be what? He's paid a free kick to the Tigers, has he? This time the mark taken by Hinkley. Hinkley for the Bulls, kicks it forward to the contest. That's the same thing, isn't it? Yes. This time it's against the Tigers and a free kick. Going to Joe Reid. He's tackled and it's turned over straight away. Comes out wide. Who's there? Hinkley gets a hand pass back and a kick forward. No mark. Tigers almost had it. Dale Hinkley with the ball. Kicks it. Scored from behind and it's over the line and out of bounds. Ten minutes gone in the final term. Point for point so far. Ball's still in the lead, but it's only 1 goal, and it changes the lead from either side. So like good hand pass across to Jack Lee. Jack Lee for the Bulls kicks it forward. There's no mark. Joe Reid this time. It wasn't, that was Sean Hogan, I think. He kicks it in. The mark is not taken, it's on the ground. Tigers with it now, it's turned over. They hand pass out. It's in no man's land, picked up. Buchanan kicks it back towards the goal square. It's not marked. It's dragged to the ground and the umpire will ball it up 20 metres out directly in front of the Bulls' goals. Throws it up. Tap out going to Bulls' ways, but nobody's been able to clear it. Eventually the Tigers do. A long hand pass wide to a player by himself. If he can get it, he can run with it. He can get it, and he does run with it a little bit, then passes, and the pass is good. He goes for another pass, finds his teammate. Will Simpson for the Tigers, kicks into the attacking zone. Domenico doesn't mark. Nobody marks. Lucky Ryan with it, tackled to the ground, and stacks on the mill, and it'll be a throw. This time in the Tigers attacking zone.
We've got to get yeah, we've got to go home now. We've got to go cook tea.
Hosking must have the blood rule and is being sent off.
I know, but we have to. You'll be going home.
Pretty
Everyone's got to go home soon.
Pretty big send off at this time in the game.
We can't stay here all night. We've got to get
12 and a half minutes gone.
Yeah.
Scores 5 points of difference, 4 points of difference in favour of the Bulls. Umpire blows his whistle, throws the ball up. Surrett versus O'Sullivan. Nobody wins it. Tigers have the hold of the ball, head down, and the umpire will ball it up.
We can play with Sunny next time.
Hand pass goes wide, goes to McMahon. He snaps towards goal, bounces awkwardly, and it's through for 1 point. So 3 points the difference.
Can you tip the rocks out for me? Give it a good shake.
The Bulls to bring the ball back into play. Ben Hogan with the ball for the Bulls.
We might be able to play with it next time, but Robson and I have to go home. We've got to go see his papa and his dad. Thank you.
Goes for the little kick out wide.
I know, but
Good mark to Lockie Surrett.
yeah, of course I'm going to be there. I'm Jet's auntie, that's why I'm going to be there. I've got to be there. It'll be sad.
Little pass into Rippon.
Sonny will be there.
Fridge gets a hand pass off. Back to Buchanan for the Bulls. He kicks into where? He's caught. Kicks it to Daniel Bell, who just got caught. And a free kick to the Tigers. Quickly bring it back. And a good mark there to the Bulls in great mark there to the Bulls. To Bell again. He kicks it forward, looking for Edwards. They all jump before the ball. It's picked up by Joe Reid. He gets a kick, but I think it's gone out on the full. It will be we'll wait and see, but I think it's a free kick to the Tigers, to Ryan Bath.
Really hope I'm
Good mark to Buchanan. Goes for the left foot pass and has found Edwards. And 50 metres, and that's a goal of the Bulls. He didn't need to do that. He really didn't. Well, it will be a goal for the Bulls. That puts him right in the goal square, directly in front. That is straight through the middle, there's no doubt about that. So that'll shift the lead out to 10 points to the Bulls at the 16-minute mark of the final term. So there's still plenty of time left in this quarter. So far there's probably not as much time on. So the score is 13-6, 84 points to Birchip Watchem Bulls, leading the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 11-8, 74. They probably need to changing the scoreboard to reflect that though. Anyhow, back for the centre bounce. Hosking's still off. I'm not sure what happened to him. I thought it was a blunt rule. Cox gets a clearance. Kicked out cleverly by Rippon. Rippon gets the ball, hand pass it across to Lockie. Ryan, he goes to Sam Simmons. Sam Simmons taking his time. Not sure where to kick. The umpire calls play on. He goes for the pass into Nick Rippon. Nick Rippon takes the ball, also taking his time. He goes for a pass out to the wing. It's a good punch from behind by the Tigers, and it's forced over the line and will be thrown in front of the Donlands bulk haulage sign. Throws it in. Comes down. The Tigers almost got a hand pass out. They have got a hand pass out. They haven't picked it up though. It has been picked up by Lee. Lee hand passes it back. Then a kick across to Buchanan. Buchanan goes back. Passing it out. Looking for Lee. Lee finds it. Jack Lee kicks in towards the attacking area. No mark though. Ball comes out, kicked off the ground by the Tigers. Bulls with it, brought to the ground, and what's the umpire going to do? Paid a free kick to Joe Reid for the Bulls. He'll be kicking from about 40 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Fair bit of tension on this kick for him, I'd say, at this stage of the game. Nearly the 19-minute mark. Looks like it's gone across the face of goal. Calls play on, spoilt. Tigers with it, so there's no score so far. The Tigers hand pass back to Jordan Barr. He goes right across the goal to a player by himself, takes the mark in Callum Noonan. He kicks it further down, finds a teammate. He goes for the big kick down the wing, looking for Max Cahoon, who gets the ball, but he's tackled to the ground, and it will be a throw-up. 19.5 minutes gone this quarter. Cahoon for the Tigers with it, slips over, hand passes out. Ball goes forward though for the Tigers, and it's taken over the line and out of bounds. Just about to the time on period. Ball's thrown in. There'll be a little bit more time on because of the send-off rule. Cahoon with it, gets a hand pass out. Kick is smothered, and it's out of bounds on the outer side again, almost the centre of the ground. Boundary umpire with the ball. Hosking is back on and in the ruck again now against Sullivan. It's thrown up. Hosking takes it, kicks on his left foot over his shoulder. Can't see where the ball is. Rippon with it, brought to the ground, and what is it, out of bounds. Just about to the 21-minute mark now. Hosking again gets the tap out. Martin gets a hand pass across, but the player he gets it to, Wade Donnan, is caught straight away. He gets rid of it though. This time the ball is kicked in by the Bulls, but it's eventually taken by the Tigers. They get a kick out. Good spoil there by lucky foot for the Tigers, and it's over the line out of bounds on the 50-metre mark. Grandstand side. Time is running out for the Tigers. Should only be 2 or 3 minutes left in this game, I would have thought. Goes right over the pack this time. It's kicked forward by the Bulls. Tigers get a hand pass clear to Cox running. He kicks right down the wing. Almost a mark to Will Simpson. Doesn't mark it, but he gets it. He's caught eventually, and it's got to be a free kick against him. Going to Ben Hogan for the Bulls. He kicks it forward, looking for the player leading. Doesn't hold the mark though. He's got the ball. Ball spills out. Very tough play at the moment. The Bulls with it. With a big kick. There's no mark. Hand pass forward. Kick towards goal. And I think he's put it through, and that's nearly the sealer for the game. It's 22 and a half minutes, and that's a goal to the Bulls. How's that going to affect the scoreboard? 14-6-90, leading 75, so a 15-point lead. We're 23 minutes gone, and basically that's 3 goals the Tigers have got to kick in probably about 3 minutes, so it's possible with the way they played in the second quarter. We'll wait and see. Tap forward by Hoskins again, and free kick going the Bulls' way this time. Both players not sure, but the Bulls get it. Kick it out, the mark's not taken, but it's picked up, snapped in towards goal by Ben Edwards, and a good mark in there to Joe Reid again, having another shot from a similar spot except a little bit closer. And 24 minutes gone. And that's no mistake this time, straight through the middle and a goal to Joe Reid, making it a 4-goal advantage. It's only actually 21 points, but it's still a 4-goal advantage at this stage of the game. And the Bulls, Birchip Watchem Bulls, 15 goals, 6 behinds, 96 points, leading the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers, 11 goals, 9 behinds, 75 points, and we've been playing 24 and a half minutes in the final term. Ball goes up. Hosking gets the tap out, but it goes straight to Wade Donnan. He gets a hand pass across to Cahoon. Cahoon kicks it straight into their attacking zone. There's no mark though. Comes down. Billy McGuinness gets it, centres it, looking for O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan straight into an open goal. But it's offline and through for 1 point. Signalled the point. Ben Hogan to bring the ball in for the Bulls. And the crowd a bit worried there. Big leap, no mark. Cahoon nearly had it for the Tigers. Tate nearly had it. He's tackled without the ball and will get a free kick. Chase Tate. He's going to attempt a goal from 50 metres, and it's nearly 26 minutes almost gone. Didn't quite make the distance, and it's forced through for 1 point. Butterfield this time to bring it in for the Bulls. Just running straight down the middle. Kicks it pretty much towards the centre looking for Hosking. Doesn't control it, but the Bulls do.
Don't forget there's a video on! I can't wait to watch the video!
This time they've played a free kick to Ryan O'Sullivan for the Tigers. Straight away kicks it into the attacking zone. There's no mark. The Bulls have it. Kick forward. Nearly 28 minutes gone. Umpire throws it up. This time Tyson McKenzie took the ball from the pack and put it straight through the middle, and a goal to the Tigers. Scores now Birchip Watchem Bulls 15-6-96, leading the Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 12-11-83. So it's a 13-point lead to the Bulls. And 28 minutes gone in this final quarter. O'Sullivan and Hosking. O'Sullivan gets the tap this time. Quick hand pass out by the Tigers. It has been picked up by Rippon. He runs around, kicks forward. And marked in defence by the Tigers. They go out the wing, finds a teammate, takes the mark. Keeps going down the wing to Donnan, doesn't hold the mark this time. Gets a kick eventually though, kicks it back, hand pass across. Cahoon with it, running down the wing. Kicks forward. Picked up by 38. He kicks it in, and the mark's taken by Jake Noonan for the Bulls, and that's the end of the game at the 29 and a bit minute mark of the fourth quarter. The score to finish the game is Birchip Watchem 15 goals, 6 behinds, 96 points, have defeated Sea Lake Nandaly Tigers 12 goals, 11 behinds, 83 points.